look at me go with the hobby box of 2024-25 Synergy Hockey. Opened up a pack of these. I bought a pack from Beast Sport Cards a while ago. I think I paid $13-14 for that pack. And I liked what I saw in there. So when I saw these for $89 a box at RJ Dukes in McKinney, I figured, what the heck, got to pick this up. Everything else I picked up at RJ Dukes, you can see the video for separately on that one. But it was time to get a big boy box, a nice hobby box, and why not? Let's do it. I'm excited. Excited to be getting into some higher end stuff from time to time. And I just had a birthday, so I had a little extra money kicking around. And also the eBay sales have been very good. Down at the eBay store, you can find all kinds of different stuff there. Toys, mostly sports cards, but all kinds of other stuff as well. This actually has a little seal here in the front. Take that thing out. Boom. And there's the ugly face of Quinn Hughes, who sadly knocked the Stars out of the playoffs. All right, you know what? Let's go old school with this. But not on the Canucks. He did it on a different team. Look at that. The old school, open up the box. There they are. So, yeah, that's good times. All right, let's do it. There's only 3 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. There is all metal cards in here and all kinds of different stuff. So let's get into it. Let's see what we're going to get here today. I'm excited for this. Oh, right. We've got Joe Thornton. Without the beard. On this red see-through thing, which I think is a base card, to be honest. Then we've got Sebastian Aho on the All-Star Assembly. Interesting card. And last but not least, we've got Generators, Connor Bedard. That is solid. The top pick in the 2023 draft. Cool. Fun card there, not numbered or anything like that, but not seen that one, so that's that. All right, let's see where we go. We'll get into pack number 2. And our red one is rookie Jackson Blake of the Hurricanes. I'm not familiar with his work, but I'm sure I'll start to see him as the rounds get down here. The first round has just ended. Here we've got a Zach Dean Colorways. This is a pretty cool acetate card that you can just see kind of right on through. Zach Dean. I think I got a good Zach Dean numbered to 15 in the one pack that I opened up before. That looks cool because anything you put it over, it just kind of takes on the color of it. And last in the pack is NHL Monuments, Mats Sundin. Mats Sundin was part of a great Nike commercial. You should look it up, where he is being chased by a Montreal Canadiens guy dressed up as a goalie who's complaining that he cannot stop Mats Sundin. It's a good series of commercials. If you haven't seen it, look it up. All right. The beat goes on. Pack number 3 has Trevor Moore. Where are we all know Trevor Moore? Well, this one has, what is that now? So this one has an area on the back here where I can scratch off. Is that on all these? No, it's not. What's that about? I gotta say, I hate to stop our momentum here, but I'm just confused. Why would that be there? I'm sure people are going bananas in the comments right now, or I hope you are, explaining what this is. I'm nervous. Like, do I scrape it, or what's it going to tell me? I'm putting this card to the side. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not on the other red cards. The other red cards do not have that little strip there. So I don't know why that's there on the Trevor Moore. Very interesting. All right. And here we have a colorways of Fabian Zetterlund. That's a good-looking jersey, I'll say that. I'm not familiar with Fabian. And then we've got a synergistic duos of Mark Stone and Marc-Andre Fleury from the Golden Knights. It's a cool-looking card. You know, I think this is the year that Marc-Andre Fleury got into it with the Knights and then ended up on the Wild. Hard to like anything with Mark Stone on it, too. All right, a new pack. We've got Olin Zellweger on the rookie. He doesn't have the little scratch-off thing, so I don't know. I'll go in that pile. Then we've got a Igor Sharangovich. I have heard a little bit about this guy, but I haven't seen him because the Flames don't go far. I like the look of that card. Logo in the background, a little shiny. Pretty fun. And last but not least, we've got to start your engines here of Akil Thomas. Is that his name? Akil? It's hard to see that. Really small. Yeah. That's a cool, got the race car in the background. Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of fun. They got a lot of different shiny motions in the back of their insert cards, which I like. All right, our first card of the set here is Leo Carlsson. Now let's see about this Leo Carlsson. See, now he has the scratch off too. What could it mean? What could it mean? Once we're done the opening, I will go into those. I will scratch those at the end, I think, or I will look into it and then scratch. We got a Thatcher Demko right there. The NHL impressions. And there's a Zachary Bolduc. And that's cool. He is currently on the Montreal Canadiens, who advanced to the second round today. So that's cool. Rookie Journey Zachary Bolduc. We're going to put it over that card. All right, well, we got 3 packs left. Still haven't seen the thing that's going to blow my mind. I would like there to be something much better. So let's see what we got here. Hey, there's a rookie of Maverick Bourque, a coworker. That's a good card. For me, anyway, at least. He has the scratch on the back as well. So we got to figure out if we want to scratch that of the rookie Maverick Bourque. Got to figure those things out. Hey, we've got an autograph. That is Joseph Woll of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And not maybe a signature I'd want to get, but pretty cool. And that is actually numbered in that upper corner there. 28 of 99. Kind of hard to see upper left, but it's there. 28 of 99. Joseph Woll on the auto. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Always nice to get an auto. And last but not least is Luke Hughes. New game. Another one of those wavy patterns just kicking it in the background. There it is. Okay. All right. 2 packs to go. Let me know what your favorite card is in the comments. And on front, we have Rogie Vachon of the LA Kings. That's a throwback one. Pretty fun. And then we have a colorways of Trevor Zegras, who's no longer on the Ducks. But man, these cards are fun. I do like that. That's a good insert. And Leon Draisaitl, the #1 hits. Again, a shiny pattern is in the background, and it's just yet another different insert. There's so many different inserts in here. I think we've only got 2 of that one so far. And we're on to the last pack. We're on to the last pack, but we're going to figure out if we got to scratch off the back of what's on those cards and see if that's worth it. Let's see. Oh, Matt Boldy, gross. Get out of here. Oh, that one has a scratcher on the back as well. So we'll definitely scratch the Matt Boldy because we don't care about that guy. Ivan Fedotov, and it's numbered to 599, pink. The pink NHL impressions. All right, and then last card is another one that is numbered. It is the red rookie journey of Brennan Ottoman, numbered to 499. Brennan Othman. Brennan Othman. Not familiar with his work either. All right. Well, we didn't get some of the players that we would hope to get, but we did get some numbered cards. We got ourselves an auto. I like these colorway ones. All right, let me see if I can figure out what this scratching off thing is all about. Be on the lookout for acetate insert cards. Earn incredible award cards. Okay, no, nothing there. Low numbered autograph version. Hunt for cast for greatness. I'm a little lost right now. I got to tell you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to look it up, see if it's worth scratching. If it is, I'll be back. Okay, I have found information. It says here that the Upper Deck Synergy hockey set features a bounty program where roughly 50% of the red parallel base cards include scratch-off code. So collectors must complete the entire 125 card set of this, the red cards. And then if you do, and turn them in, but it's got to be the scratch-off versions. That's wild. That is wild. So they're saying per box there's usually 8 of those base cards, and usually 4 of them are scratch-off, which is accurate because we have 4 scratch-offs. So some people are probably looking for these if they're looking to complete that set, because the first 10 that collect it will get the 125 card base gold set, numbered to 25, and the 36 card cast for greatness gold medal set to 10. The next 15 earn the 125 base gold set. So that's where all those 25 go, is you have to have that. So codes are entered at upperdeckbounty.com. I'm not sure if this program is over or if anybody's done this yet, but I guess I probably ought to look up and see if anybody is looking for these scratched cards before I bother to scratch them. So I'm not going to scratch them because it doesn't look like it does anything for you. I can't win anything just by scratching it. I think we have to have the whole set to turn it in. So I am going to probably hang on to the Maverick Bork and then see if I can sell the other 3 to somebody who's looking to complete that set. And hey, that's a little bit about Synergy that we didn't know. So now we know, and knowing is half the battle, as we were taught by G.I. Joe. That's it for this box opening. Pretty cool stuff in here. Pretty affordable for a hobby box. Not mad about it. Thanks for coming.